Alright, so I just lost like 2 hours of footage because on my recording software I accidentally put it as recording clips instead of recording a full session. So I just lost so much stuff. But if you remember from the last episode, looking at the notes app, I did so much more. It's almost like, I don't know, maybe like 3 times as long now. But all I did was I'm saying all I did because it doesn't seem like a lot, but it took me like 2 hours to do because I had to macro it all. So I beat I think the first 3 levels of the first world, and then I claimed like 5 codes and got enough gems to get a 5-star. So I'm gonna show you guys how I beat the levels. Okay, so you can hear like the pain in my voice because I just spent like 2 hours just recording and going through so much, and then I didn't even like record any of it. So yeah, this is like all just a mess. I also found a way to move around. If you look at where my notes app is right now, there's a section called, so I made forward, back, left, and right. So if I press down Alt and I press down any of W, A, S, or D, then it'll move me in that direction for half a second. So I did find a way to kind of move around. So like, if you see here, I'm able to like slightly move around now. And you can also see I actually have Ulquiorra now. And it was a pain to move my units around in the unit selector. Like for a normal person it probably takes like 10 seconds. It took me like 5 minutes just to do that. And also to roll traits too, that took so long to like get into the menu. And also for the hidden potential that I was rolling on Ulquiorra, that took way too long. Okay, as I'm editing to this, I just realized that I forgot to turn off my game volume while I was on Roblox. It's actually kind of making me mad, but basically what I did is, to beat the levels, I got the things from my challenge macro that I previously made. It's basically where I place the units on every single map of the game, or I guess only the first 5. I didn't do the 6th map, but I basically just copy and pasted that in. So by moving around a couple things like my units, then I was able to make this work. That's also why there is so much more code than the last time you saw, because I just pasted like, I don't even know, it's probably like 1,000 characters worth of everything. So if I click Alt I now, like it looks down, and yeah. Okay, now it should, yeah, it's coming. Okay, so you guys basically get how I beat this. Like, I have Ulquiorra, I click Alt 3, and that makes the configuration for the 3rd unit to be placed on that one hill. And then if I press Alt 1, then it'll place Goku. This is my 1st unit all the way over there. So yeah, this is actually like a pretty good system, and it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Like even without Ulquiorra, when I was beating the first 2 levels, I was able to do this easily, which I was not expecting at all. Next, it basically clicks wherever the next arc button is. So if I just click here, and then yeah, just like that, I've entered the next game. And then, oh, I should make, okay, I'm not making you guys watch me play the next level, but what I did is I actually gifted myself the speed pass from my main account. So that's what I did. That's what I'm doing right here. You can see I have to do all the steps, but okay, yeah, I used it. Okay, now let's go back into traits and let's get myself, let's see if I can roll Genesis or something. Alright, this part was quite long, but I'm rolling traits. So I had Corrupted on my Ulquiorra, but I really wanted Genesis or Berserker because I thought that those would help me more. So over here I actually get another corrupted, but with a bit of luck I was actually able to get the Genesis. Okay, we just went through a lot. Yes, yes. Okay. This is great. We got exactly what we wanted. Perfectly 50 heroes left. This is why we don't give up on the traits. Now with a Genesis Okura, we should be quite set. He's such a good unit, so I really think that this is a good way to end off today. I know that it was terrible because I lost so much footage, but I did quite a bit. Yeah, I really thank you guys for watching, and I hope you liked the first part too. Of course you should watch that if you haven't, but please consider subscribing so you won't miss part 3, which should be coming soon, and my goal is to beat at least half of story by that time. So yeah.